Okay, as you can see, my bread is already here, but I'm sitting at Longhorn Steakhouse, so I'm not gonna lie, they reached out to me and told me they had this new steak coming out. I said, don't worry about it, I'll go in and try this out. There's a new 7-pepper crusted New York strip, so I said, you know, I love Longhorn. I said, okay, I'm gonna go in and try this out, but obviously I'm not just gonna get that, so I got some appetizers on the way, as well as the bread that I'm gonna try in a second. And then we got the steak, and we're going to get some desserts. My second time eating in Longhorn. Funny enough, I got the same exact server from last time, which is really dope. And he was the bartender. So as soon as I walked in, he said, hey, you got to try this margarita we got. So it's already here. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. So this is the Patron Dragon Fruit Margarita. It cost $13.99, and I don't know what else to think. He said it was really good. I said, okay, I got you, bro. On the rocks. Let's do this. Damn, that is good. It's like strong, but it's not strong enough to the point that it's just you're tasting pure tequila. Drinks like this, I used to call these dangerous in college, and I always bring up the jungle juice story because back in my day, we had these things called jungle juice parties where they used to have drinks in a giant trash can filled with liquor, and they were very strong. That reminds me of this, but it's very good. The dragon fruit really stands out, and the quality, obviously Patron is the best, at least my favorite tequila. Don't, because I know people, oh, you just drink Patron that. All right, let me enjoy my drink. This is like an 8.5 out of 10. Like, I would order this if I was like on vacation. So I usually don't order like fruity drinks like this, but vacation stuff, this is absolute fire. Like, nice choice. Again, because I said it had the same waiter, he said try the cinnamon butter. Do I have? Yeah. The cinnamon butter instead of the regular butter on the bread. So that's what we about to do. Get a little bit of warm bread and do a little bit of the cinnamon butter instead. It's cinnamon sugar on there. Honestly, I'm really in the mood for steak, so I'm glad that I'm here. Yeah, it's not quite Texas Roadhouse, but the butter is there. I just prefer the soft roll. This is more like straight up bread, but it's very good. Dangerous. I got 2 appetizers coming out. Also, like I do in all my videos, it is very dark in here, so if the lighting isn't up to par, I apologize. Also, we're in public, so you're going to be dealing with some sound stuff and some ambient noise, but other than that, I'm ready to go. Good. I got this one overhead light, bro, and that's it, but it's also still very dark in here. I don't know if they heard me or every word that I said. As soon as I'm eating this bread, he's like, we got this kind of thing that we do here. You have to ask for this. Ask for it. I'm serious. It's just honey butter. That it's like he said, it's not really on the menu, but people do ask for it. So I gotta try this out. Let me get up in here. And they whip that butter. So this is like, yeah, hold up. Oh yeah. This will do. I put too much butter on that first one, but you can put your foot in that butter. Don't get no ideas, weirdos. And it's gonna hit. This honey butter is different. God, good. I gotta stop because I'm gonna end up full before I ate half the damn loaf. I'm gonna end up full before the food gets here. But that's fire. Okay, as you can see, we got a lot of appetizers to go through here. I couldn't decide, and a lot of you guys were like talking about especially these 2 appetizers. So I said I'm gonna do these in a restaurant because I didn't last time. So the first one here is the Wild West shrimp, and it is their signature crispy hand-breaded shrimp tossed with a spicy cherry pepper and garlic butter, served with a ranch dip. I heard nothing but good things about these, and they look mad good. Let me make sure that I get a little bit of the lemon on there. There we go. Gotta make sure you get the lemon on the shrimp. Gotta wake it up. Make him happy, as my man Emerald Lagasse used to say back in the day. All right, Wild West shrimp. Briny because of the banana peppers and the peppers. Got a little bit of that brine taste, a little bit of spice, a little bit of ranch here. Shrimp still crispy. The breading isn't too much. I hope my lighting's good enough, but the breading doesn't like destroy the shrimp. It's just enough, almost like a fish fry type of breading. It's not that like panko or anything too much. So you're mainly getting shrimp there. And then you wake it up with that acid from the lemon. This is a nice appetizer. I don't know if I like it better than the wings, but it might be the second best one I've had at the very least. Okay, uno más. I got 2 in there. 9? Yeah, 9. Easy. Easy 9. Lay up 9. I need more of these banana peppers. This is better than the Olive Garden version, which they had like the friti, the shrimp, the fried shrimp. This is like a better version. This is so good. Okay, stop it. Get it away. This one also was super requested, the Firecracker chicken wraps. Spicy grilled chicken and cheese tortillas with an avocado lime dip. If you watch my diner video, I got served something like this and I said they were just basically 7-Eleven taquitos. Let's see what we got. What makes these really good? The inside. The cheese, a little bit of spice to it, nice solid chunks of chicken. But what's gonna make it is this avocado lime dip. That's good. This is like a better version of Chili's Southwest egg rolls, really. Like, you're paying $12 for it, but my only one thing, I wish the outside were more crispy. But the taste on this is really good. Like, it tastes way more premium than a 7-Eleven taquito, that's for damn sure. And I really like this avocado lime dip. In fact, I'm about to take a piece of this shrimp. That's right off frame here. And go in for this avocado lime dip. Delicious. I personally still think the other two were better, but I give this one an 8. The way people were talking about it, I thought that was going to like change my life. They're good though. Don't get me wrong. Very good. And finally, one of my favorite things here, but I wanted to get it in the restaurant, is the white cheddar stuffed mushrooms. They're roasted mushrooms, hand stuffed with garlic herb cheese, topped with a Parmesan crust, and served over a creamy 4-cheese sauce. Listen, they're mushrooms in that Parmesan stuff that's the Parmesan crusting on a steak. They're delicious. Have I had them before? Yes. Have I eaten them in a restaurant? This is going to be hot as hell. I usually get these, they're like room temp because I'm sitting in the car. Not this time. They're so rich, though. Like, there's no, if I ordered this and it was like, I mean, it is just me. There's no way I could eat this all myself. The amount of Parmesan, breadcrumbs, cheese, it's so rich, but they're so good. But 2 is my limit. After that, you're going to have to start checking for arteries, but I think these would be even better if you paired it with the steak, like the Parmesan crusted steak that this already is, just adding those mushrooms like underneath or near it or next to it. Will seriously hit, but these are 9. I love these. They're just super rich. Back into the shrimp. Shrimp and cheese, sorry to my Italians, so I know that's like a, y'all get mad about that, but America. Let people enjoy their food. That's not bad. That's not bad. All 3 of these appetizers are absolute bangers, along with the wings are my top 4. I know people talk about the Texas Tunyon, which I do like. I think these are better. But I think that's all the appetizers we had. If not, we'll just have to go again. I'm not mad. Anyway, but chill out with these. And we got our entree, which is why I'm here. That 7 pepper crusted, what is it? Yeah, 7 pepper crusted New York strip. I was right. I be forgetting sometimes. Okay, finally, what I've actually come here and what we've all been waiting for. Okay, maybe I was just waiting for it, but someone was, and it was more than likely me. This is the 7 pepper crusted New York strip. A thick cut New York strip coated with 7 pepper seasoning, fire grilled, and finished with a brown butter herb sauce. Served with a choice of side, or if you're me, just 2 sides, because it's supposed to come with a salad, and we don't do that here. So for my 2 sides, I got the crispy Brussels sprouts, which is tossed in a smoky honey butter, as well as the Steakhouse mac and cheese, because I don't come here and not get the Steakhouse mac and cheese. Now, normally, I'm not really a sirloin guy. I'm usually a ribeye person, but I'm always down to try something new. I'm gonna change my tune. Hold on. First of all, I love the char on this. I'm a person who really likes pepper, like fresh cracked. The 7 pepper seasoning is gonna be Captain Obvious, but I still have to say it because I like using descriptive words. It is very peppery, but it's also very rich because of that brown butter herb sauce. Medium rare. Cooked perfectly. No, good steak. Does it dethrone my ribeye? No. Is it very damn good? Yes. For people who don't like ribeyes, this is a hell of a choice. I would like to see him put that seasoning on a ribeye though. For me. That'd be with it. But the char on this is, I mean, chef's kiss. Really good. I still have to go with the ribeye here. No. The Outlaw is my jam. It's gonna be hard to dethrone that. But on days that maybe I just want to change it up, I would definitely do that. Let's try these Brussels sprouts. I'm a Brussels sprouts guy. Let's try these out. Ooh, those are good as hell. Those are fire. The honey butter on this is excellent. And this isn't even me going out on a limb. I'm going to say it now. Easily the best sprouts I've gotten at any of these places. It ain't even close. You mix that with this ribeye. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is good. And then, of course, that Steakhouse mac and cheese, which here is like, this is what you want at a chain as far as mac and cheeses go. I'm about to put together a bite. That's about to go crazy. We're gonna go Steakhouse. Hold on. Oh yeah, this is the best mac and cheese at any of these chains. I've said this all before. So I'm gonna go that with the sprout, and I'm gonna unhinge my jaw just to get this in with the Steven pepper steak. The perfect bite. This is such a fire meal. This is fire. I can't even say this is fire. If you're gonna get it like I did. Just do the same thing. If you don't like sprouts, no one's perfect. Get the salad. But either way, absolute heat. Steak, 8 out of 10. Again, my Outlaw ribeye is my jam. I'm just a ribeye person, but that's a very good, and I want to see that seasoning on a ribeye. And then the mac and cheese I've already said as a chain, it's the best. And those Brussels sprouts, 9.2. All this is, of course, on a chain scale, but you could, I don't care what restaurant you serve this at, I would probably rate it somewhere near the same. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah, I know I'm getting dessert. So in the ultimate twist of fate, again, I'm not taking credit for this, but the last time that I did a video here, I actually said the cheesecake would be 1,000 times better if they used something like strawberries on it. There's now strawberries on the cheesecake. It wasn't here before. Again, I'm not taking credit for that. I think it's just coincidence, but I find it funny as hell that the cheesecake now has strawberries on it. The original version actually came with caramel and candied pecans, which I just thought was like over the top too sweet, and it needs something to balance it out. So here we are. What a weird, like, it's a weird coincidence. I'll say that much. Make sure I get some of that strawberry sauce, whatever's going on here. Let's see. 1,000 times better. 1,000 times better. Awesome. Much better in my opinion. I said this last time and I'll say it again. Caramel and candied pecans, just, it's too sweet to go with the cheesecake in my opinion. This is a much more balanced flavor. It could just be my old man taste buds. Taste buds. This, in my opinion, really lets the cheesecake flavor shine through. Like, before I just tasted caramel and candied pecans. And now I taste cheesecake. Nice graham cracker booty on this. Can't go wrong. Now, to me, this has become a really solid cheesecake. Really solid. And it's better than the original version. I'm gonna stop because cheesecake is just like basically calories in a thing. But I'm gonna give this a 9. Much better. I'm glad you took my my suggestion. I'm not gonna take credit for that. They might have though. I mean, Outback did steal my idea, so it wouldn't be too far-fetched. And I know that they saw it. So, anyway. This was good as hell. I gotta stop. Okay, so let me give my rounds of what I thought of everything. Like I said before, Longhorn did invite me out. I didn't think that my food was gonna be comped. I just found out it was. So thank you to them. I gave complete honesty. I didn't even say it was the best thing I ever had. You know, I'm wearing branded clothes, which they don't allow in brand deals, so I want that to be said, that I'm not like, you know, they didn't pay for a review or anything. They just wanted me to try it and give an honest review, and I'm more than okay with that. They ended up comping a meal. You know, I take care of the server and everything like that. Rochelle Park Longhorn is the one I go to. I had Angel, the server, and the bartender both times, and the dude is like super chill. He didn't ask me to do this. I'm just saying it anyway. So if you're here, I would ask for him because and make sure you get that honey butter. But I really do appreciate it. I always get taken off guard when it's like that because you know I don't like free stuff. So, I appreciate it, man. But the food here is excellent. I really like the cheesecake. I really like the steak. In actuality, I actually talked to him because he asked me what I thought about it, and I was like, I would like it better on the Outlaw. And he said, bro, next time you come back, we'll do it. So I'm gonna make sure he's working next time, and I'm gonna do it. Like he got like a little so I can get changed stuff in the menu. And if anybody from Longhorn actually sees this, put it on the Outlaw ribeye, please. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for watching, man. We'll be back tomorrow. More content, man. Hand signs. They made it to YouTube.